What is up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Dark Souls Remastered. In the last video that I recorded, we took out the Bed of Chaos down in Lost Izalith, and that was the third of the 4 Lord Souls that we needed to collect. So we only have one more Lord Soul to collect, but before we do that, we are actually going to be doing the DLC. So that's what's coming up next. We're going to be doing the DLC. But there's a few things that I have done off camera between the episodes. So basically, I have a few more weapons that are applicable for the ending build of my build, because I'm not completely done yet, but I'm pretty close. But I'll show you those weapons real quick. So as you guys know, we have a plus 15 great machete. I went ahead and cleared my inventory too, so of stuff that I'm not really going to be using. So like any kind of like dex weapons or fast weapons kind of stuff. Obviously I'm a strength boy, so I only have stuff that I have that's like strength, or that I'll even have a possibility of using. That's the only type of stuff I'm going to be using. But and as you can see, I have the Stone Greatsword and Flamberg and Uchi Katana and the Washing Pole. I went down to Blighttown, and went to Shiva of the East, the dude with the Mirakumo in the Eastern set. He goes down there once you join the Cat Covenant, and I went and bought out all his weapons and stuff. So, and then I also upgraded some things. So I also went to the Painted World. Before I show you this, actually, I went to the Painted World and I grinded out 10 souvenirs of reprisals. Basically, the way I did that is the harpy, like crow enemies in the Painted World of Ariamis, they have a chance to drop the souvenir of reprisal. So I kind of basically just did the same thing that I did with the humanity farming. I just put on the ring, the gold serpent ring, and had my humanity to plus 10. And I just kept running back and forth, and I got 10 of these, and it'll be coming up why I went ahead and grinded out 10 of those. So yeah, we did that. We also grinded out a bunch of souls so that we can go ahead and upgrade a few things to plus 14. So as you can see, we got the Demon's Great Axe. So this is a very likely in-game weapon for me. As you can see, I got to plus 14. I can't wield it yet because I need 46 strength, and as you can see, my strength is only at 43. So a few more levels and I'll be able to wield that. So right now I can't see what its max potential is. It is an S in strength though. So I don't even know if there's any other weapons that has an S in strength. Because like, let's see, this is an A, it's not even an S. And I also got the large club with the plus 14 because I was thinking if maybe I want to use that. And that's also an A, but it does have a 200 on the poison effect for it. So, so yeah, these two I went up to 14 with. I can't go any higher because I don't have a Titanite slab. I need a Titanite slab to go to plus 15, which we will be getting pretty soon. Because if you don't recall, in the last episode, we also went along and continued on with Siegmeyer of Katarina's questline down in Lost Izalith, in that that poison room with the Chaos Eaters. So we went and talked to him, and then we also saw his daughter up in Firelink Shrine again and talked to her, and she said that her father went on his last quest, whatever, and that she was going to have to kill him again. And I gave you a little not like dialogue, but I gave you a little bit of insight on what she meant by that. But anyways, so I grinded out a bunch of stuff, went and bought a bunch of stuff, got the 10 souvenirs of reprisals for what's going to be coming up pretty soon. So these are candidates for my end weapons because I don't get me wrong, I love the demon machete. It does work. It's really powerful. But I just want to switch it up a little bit, you know. I don't want to just go with just one weapon throughout the whole playthrough. And then we switched it up a couple times in this playthrough. I know at the beginning we had like Zweihander, and then we went to the large club, and then we went to what I have now, and then so I'm trying to switch up to one of these. Right now, this is not looking like it's going to be worth it because as you can see, the large club is only at 593, as this is 640. But it also has the poison effect, so that does extra damage also. So that's what we're rocking with right now. So I'm kind of just, you guys are just getting a whole bunch of talking right now, just to let you know. Let me actually get away from this fire. There we go. Let me just get away from the fire, because I was like yelling over it. That sounds probably way better. Sorry guys, you guys are probably, I'm probably like yelling in the mic and everything. But anyways, so we got a plus 15 demon great machete. We got two other weapons that we are going to try and upgrade basically. And we took our bow off. We had a short bow on, so we took that off for two reasons. For one, I didn't feel like upgrading it anymore really, and I don't really use the bow too often in this playthrough at all. I'm more of just a beefy boy, run through with the big ass weapon and smash you type guy. So I just took that off. It doesn't weigh that much, but it does take a little bit off of my weight. And I also got my spider shield to plus 11, but for in-game reference, we are going to be going and switching up to the tower shield, which is a great shield. I've been wanting to switch up to a great shield to really complete my beefy boy look, and basically it's just gonna make me even more beefy because I can just hold my shield up and just tank everything basically. But as you can see, I'm gonna need to add a little bit more to my endurance in order to carry that, because it says that it's gonna put me at 66.2 equipment load. I'm just gonna say it's pounds, and I can carry 126 pounds. So that means my max equip load at the moment would be 63 pounds. So that's 3.2 pounds heavier than what I can currently carry. I'm hoping I can get that up pretty soon. So I'm gonna need more endurance for that, but that's gonna be in-game stuff anyways. We should be able to get a couple levels by that time, especially with DLC. We should be able to get a few levels, and we actually have enough souls at the bottom, if you don't notice, to level up right now. So, but that's gonna be going to strength so that we can move on to the next weapon. But anyways, so that's about it for that. Did I kill anybody? I don't think I killed anybody. Nope. Alright. So yeah, there's a few things that we need to go cover up, so we're gonna go ahead and do this real quick. So first we're gonna level up, and we're gonna waste strength, and we're going to warp now. And where we actually want to go is the altar of the Gravelord, and that is where we fought Gravelord Nito. And there's something that I completely forgot about. I was looking for it when I fought Gravelord Nito, but I completely forgot about it once we left, because I you know, who wants to go back to the catacombs or the Tomb of the Giants once they've left? So anyways, we're gonna actually go here real quick. And the reason that we want to come here is because if we turn around, I bet you can see that little shiny over there. Now, this shiny is the Paladin set. And the Paladin set is from Paladin Leroy, whom we fought before we fought Gravelord Nito on that cliff edge right at the end of the dark area of the Tomb of the Giants, right before we fought all of the pinwheel guys. That is right before this room that I'm in. And yeah, he was a invader, and he came in and he had the big old weapon named Grant and the Sanctus shield. So yeah, after you rest at a bonfire, if you come back, that body will be there, and you can loot his armor off of him. It's pretty good armor. It's medium armor. It's not heavy armor. It's not light armor. It's medium armor. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. I think it gives you boost of miracles or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. There's a lore behind it, but I'm not gonna go ahead and read that or nothing right now. But anyway, so I just wanted to come back and get that and show you guys on camera. That. So now I'm trying to think, what do we want to do? Okay, so now actually we're gonna do something with Covenant. So as you can see, we have 3 Covenants. Princess's Guard. Oh, so yeah, we went back to the big old princess lady in Orlando, and if you actually rest, or if you kneel to her, you can actually join a covenant there, and that is the Princess's Guard. I don't really know too much about the Princess's Guard. I don't think you can rank up in her. You can't rank up in it because there's nothing to offer or anything, and I don't remember what it's for. I think it's kind of just like the Way of the White, honestly. And then also, of course, we got the Forest Hunter, and then we had the Chaos Covenant, but that's not here no more because we killed Quelana, if you don't recall, the leader of that covenant, so that we can get her Firekeeper soul. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and warp to the Dark Moon Tomb bonfire, which is at the bottom of the lift. The lift that's in Orlando. If you bring it all the way to the bottom, I'll show you real quick. So if you bring it all the way to the bottom, if you remember, there's like a little turn dial up there that moves this thing in rotation. If you go all the way to the bottom and then run all the way down the stairs, there's a bonfire down here. It's kind of a secret bonfire because a lot of people missed this their first time. But I went ahead and made it, upgraded it to a +20 bonfire. And actually, there's a secret here. So you see this big statue right here? I know you guys probably looked at it and was like, it looks like a fake wall or something. And there was like a item right here. I think it's a ring or something. But anyways, what you're gonna want to do is you need a ring for this. So let's go over here. And the ring that you need is the Dark Moon Seance ring, and that is acquired by going down to the catacombs and where the giants like kind of fall through the roof, and there's like a coffin that has an item in it. That's where this item is. So you put that on, and as you can see, it just disappeared. So after that, you don't need to keep it on or anything, so don't worry about that. Go ahead and go back to our beefy boy ring. And down here, you can see a fog gate, and then there's some candles.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwyndolin, and kneel before me. O disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I shalt protect thee, safeguarding thy person with the power of the Dark Moon.
So basically, you can join a covenant here. This is the Dark Moon Covenant. And basically how this covenant works is, if you remember Oswald of Kareem up in the Bell, where we fought the gargoyles early on in the game, he has a thing called a indictment. It's like a book or a seal of indictment or something like that, and you can basically use that against invaders or anyone who invades you. If you feel that they did you wrong or they were cheating or something, you can do that. It also basically promotes online play that way, because that is what the Dark Moon Blade covenant is when you join this covenant, you can invade the guilty people, the people that have been indicted and have high indictment on them. You can invade them, and basically you get souvenirs of reprisal for killing those people that you invade. or you basically get summoned to them. And also, there's something else to it, but I'm going to tell you later because it'll be spoiling something. So we're going to go ahead and join this. And as you can see, we got the Blue Eye Orb and the Dark Moon Blade Covenant Ring.
Very well. Now thou art a blade of the Dark Moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords by the power of the Dark Sun.
And as you can see, we can offer Gwyndolin, that is who this person we are talking to is. It is the son of Gwyn, which is the lord of everybody in this series. But he's actually a guy. He sounds like a woman. He was raised as a woman, I think, or something like that. There's some lore behind it. But yeah. So we can go ahead and offer our 10 souvenirs, and that is going to get us the item, the only item that you can get from ranking up in the Covenant. You can rank up farther than that, but all it does is give you attack attack bonuses to your to what this gives you. So we'll see right now. And boom, we got the Dark Moon Talisman and the Miracle Dark Moon Blade. Super OP miracle. So if you are a miracle boy, this is like your go-to. You're gonna want this this miracle. And the Dark Moon Talisman, I think, is actually pretty unique in itself. So I'll go ahead and read both of those off for you. So let's go ahead and leave. Okay, so let's see. So we got the Miracle Dark Moon Blades. Let's go ahead and read that. Ooh, Vow of Silence. When did I get that? I don't even remember. So, miracle granted to those bound by covenant to Gwyndolin, Lord Gwyn's last born. Boost right weapon with the rays of Dark Moon. The power of the rays of the Dark Moon are manifested in vengeance, and the deeper the animus, the more devastating the attack. So basically, the higher, I think, your faith and your intelligence is, because I think that's what what animus means, is how high your intelligence and faith is. The higher that's going to have damage, basically. And then we also got the Talisman, which is a pretty unique talisman. Dark Moon Talisman, medium for casting miracles of the gods, granted to Dark Moon Blade Knights, adherence to the covenant of the Dark Moon Sun of the Dark Sun Gwyndolin. This talisman demands dutiful faith from its owner, but has very high miracle adjustment. So basically, you need it means basically it's an A. So like you can see, it's an A in faith. So if you have high faith, this will be doing pretty good with your miracles. But anyways, we also got the Dark Hand when we were farming for chunks down in New Londo. You guys didn't see that; that was off camera. We were farming for chunks to upgrade the weapons to plus 14 that I showed you, and we got the Dark Hand from one of the Dark Wraiths. So that's a pretty unique little thing too. But anyways, so now that we have done that, we're actually going to go through this fog door. And basically what's going to happen is when we go through this fog door, it's going to be a boss fight. And you're going to want to do what I did first. Otherwise you're going to get locked out of having that miracle and that talisman. So you're going to want to do that before you go through the boss fight. Otherwise you're going to completely get locked out of this entire covenant, and you're going to get locked out of getting those items. So now that we've done that, you don't have to worry about anything else. So let's go ahead and get in here. I believe it's a cutscene. Yep.
What foolishness! Why would a blade of the Dark Moon trespasseth upon the great lord's tomb? Mark the words of mine self, Gwyndolin. Thou shalt not go unpunished.
Alright, so this is kind of a little tricky boss fight. Basically, he's going to be shooting stuff at you the entire time, and he's going to be running away from you the entire time. And you basically just got to run up, and you just got to dodge all his attacks as best as you can. Woo! And you just gotta smash him. Oh, we only got one hit, damn it. Okay. As you can see, we do pretty dirty damage. Oh, that was close. But yeah. Oh no. Heal. Oh god. No, you don't. Okay. So yeah, you just basically keep doing this. He also has an arrow attack. Oh god. Yeah, he also has an arrow attack that oh, what? Oh my god, that's stupid. But yeah, he has an arrow attack like that you just saw. It's kind of tricky, but he's honestly not really a hard boss at all. He's really gimmicky. But we are trying to just take his ass out, obviously. So I think 3 hits and I'll kill him. I'm pretty sure. Alright, we don't need to watch this again. Man, you suck, dude. Come on. And it seems like the it's infinite, but I don't think it's actually infinite. I think she always gets me with 1. Oh my god, no. But yeah, he always gets me with or no, it may seem like it's infinite, but it's actually not. You can actually keep running and running. I think it's like after like 3 minutes. And oh my god, heal. Woo. Oh my god. That is some bullshit, dude. Fuck you, man. Heal. Double heal, it don't even matter. He's being a prick. Oh my god. No, you don't. Fuck you. Hit him. Alright, and that's it.
Oh, heretic. Swathed in dark.
You dead, bitch.
An eternal curse upon thee.
Fuck you. And as you can see, we got the soul of Gwyndolin. And we got our souls back, and we got 40,000 souls. And as you can see, it was just an illusion. We actually weren't running down a giant hall. But like I said, it's actually not infinite. It seems like it seems like he could just keep going back and back and back. But you actually can end up running to the end. It takes like, it's like 5 minutes or something like that, though. It takes a while. It's not worth it. But we have enough to level up again, though. And we have a chest right here, which has the brass set, which, if you don't recall, the firekeeper in Orlando at the Orlando bonfire by the Duke's Archives is wearing that set. And then we also have the Miracle Sunlight Blade, which is also a super OP miracle. So let's go ahead and read that one off too for you. So we got Dark Moon Blade and Sunlight Blade. Miracle wielded by Lord Gwyn's firstborn. Boosts right weapon with rays of sun. The power of sunlight manifested as lightning is very effective against dragons. When the eldest son was stripped of his deific status, he left this on his father's coffin, perhaps as a final farewell. So, for those of you that don't know, Solaire is Gwyn's firstborn. Solaire was a deity. Now, if you have been following along, he has been looking for his son, and he kept saying everywhere we found him, he was just looking for his son, and he can't find his son. the sun like in the sky, like magnificent sun. So he's basically kind of like, he doesn't even realize that he was a god and that Gwyn was his father and that he had all this power. So what he's really wanting is his power, but he just doesn't realize it because he never knew he had the power. So there's that, and there's also another chest right here, but there's nothing in it. I don't know what the deal of it is. I never understood why that's there. But anyways, and we also got a soul. So we have Soul of the Dark Moon Gwyndolin, God of the Dark Sun, and Guardian of Deserted Honor Londo. Special beings have special souls. Use the soul of Gwyn's last born to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. So I'm actually gonna look up what kind of weapons you can use with that soul, because if anything, I'm gonna just eat it. I think I remember what weapon it is, but I just need to make sure. So, okay, yeah, I don't need, it's just a catalyst or a bow, so I'm not really worried about those. So I'm probably just gonna eat those. So let's go ahead and go back. We're gonna fast travel to Firelink Shrine real quick. We're gonna actually give that soul to Kingseeker Frompt, because if you did not know, Kingseeker Frompt actually gives you more souls for the boss souls than if you were to just consume them. So yeah, we're gonna go back and we're actually gonna give it, because I think if you consume it, you get 16,000 souls. If you give it to Kingseeker, he'll give you 20,000 souls for it. So we're actually gonna do that. So let's go back to Firelink. Alright, and then we're gonna come up here and we're gonna talk to Kingseeker. And he's sleeping, so you have to hit him.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well, no.
Well, get up then. Hurry up. Okay.
Is it?
Alright, so feed item and sell him the soul for 20,000.
Farewell, Joe.
Okay, so now we got 71,000 souls that we can use to level up. I also bought all the armor from Domel, the dude up on the bridge over there. I also bought all his armor off too, so that's something else that I did. Alright, so level up. Strength going to 45. And actually, I think I can two-hand the Demon Great Axe. Is that gonna make me too heavy though? No, it's not. Look at this thing, dude. Like, oh man. That's nice. That feels really good. I think I'm going to use this. It's kind of funny because it's another demon weapon. But anyways, alright, so now we're gonna go back to the chamber of the princess. And the reason why we want to come here is because we're gonna kill the big princess. So all you gotta do is get a bow out. Oh god, do I have a bow on me? Please tell me I have a bow on me. Okay. And then just put an arrow on it, doesn't matter. I think she only has 1 health. So just shoot her.